guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we are taking a look at Titan's Returns Titan Master Loudmouth, also known as Siren. Now, Siren originally was not something like this. He was an actual full-size character, not just the headmaster himself. But with the Titan Master lineup, they took some of the original characters and decided, you know what, we're going to change some of them into just little vehicles for the time being, I guess. And, you know, nothing's to say that we won't have the original version of the characters. I mean, we got a Titan Master Brawn, and then quickly we got the Legends class version of Brawn. So we could still get our Generation 1 Siren or Loudmouth in the Generations lineup. But as far as right now, we just have this little Titan Master lineup. What do I think of it? I don't think it's that bad. I get where some people are complaining about it because it's not the actual full-size character, but I kind of like the idea. You get a little headmaster for a good price. You know, if you're on a budget, you can get pretty much a headmaster, you know, either way, so that's pretty good. But nonetheless, I'm not that big of a fan of this lineup. Really, I think the main thing is it's gonna be kind of forgettable. I'm just gonna forget these altogether. I'm just not gonna care about the whole lineup in general. But let's take a look at the headmaster himself. So here is Loudmouth, and Loudmouth is actually kind of cool. You know, it's the basic headmaster in gray and red. He's got red sunglasses, which is pretty cool. The detail is, you know, it's there. He looks like he's got little guns on his arms, so that's pretty cool. And you can transform him into the head mode, just flip up the legs, and there he is. And that really does look like Siren from the Generation 1 toy. So I really like that. The metallic blue on the side is very cool. And what I also like is the headmaster head itself does kind of look like this with the sunglasses. So that's cool, I guess. Just a little headmaster, but unfortunately, I kind of thought that this guy would be would fit some of the other Titan Master or Titan Return figures like the Deluxes and Voyagers more so because of its gray color scheme that can actually fit with some other Transformers. Turns out, I don't know why, but it feels really off when I put this guy on any of my characters for Hardhead, Scourge, and Sentinel Prime. Now, those are the current Transformers that I have. So maybe he'll look better on like maybe that Breakaway that's coming out soon. But as far as right now, I can't find another character that actually works good with this mold-wise. Like the coloring, okay, whatever. But mold-wise, I can't find a single one. So there's that. But still a cool-looking headmaster. I actually really do like this, and I think the head mold is pretty cool. Now, for the vehicle itself, I think that this is pretty alright. You know, it's got the Autobot logo on the front there. I think that it kind of looks like something from Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, you know, the cars and whatnot, the hover cars. So, in a sense, I kind of like that. I know some people don't like Attack of the Clones, but whatever. I kind of like the cars and whatnot. I thought that scene was pretty cool. You get a little seat, which has no floor, so I guess it's kind of like the Flintstones mobile. So there's that. You do get a couple of pegs in the back there, and then you get these little notches that actually fit around the legs. Now you have to bring up the arms to actually get this guy in, but push the legs in and around those two little tabs right there, and just set the figure down, and he will be able to ride his vehicle, which is very good. Now, taking that little guy off, we'll transform it into, it's kind of like a tank mode. Now, first what you want to do is pop these out and around like that, and then flip this up. And there you have kind of a tank mode, and I kind of don't like this. I will be honest, the alt mode for this is not that great. Now, you can transform this guy and plug him onto the top here. And he will actually form a couple of extra cannons on the top there. You know, that's kind of cool, I guess. But other than that, there's not really much going for this. The turret can move up and down. It kind of looks like it's got this kind of shovel section, so there's that. It's got a couple of missiles on the side. Just overall, I'm not that big of a fan of this. I thought this was going to be okay, but I don't know, I just don't like it. So, I'm going to zoom out from here, and, oh, I just knocked over my Hardhead figure, and we are going to plug this onto Hardhead because it's also got a gun mode. Now, what you want to do is it's got a little peg on the back here, you flip that around, and then you flip out the little side pieces. Now, I'm going to take off the headmaster for this so that we can attach it to Hardhead, and bring up the camera. And we're going to detach Faros from this guy and just leave him off to the side. You can also combine this onto the vehicle itself. And we're going to attach this little guy onto it. And I don't know, there's just, mold-wise, there's something off. Like, I'm not looking at the color so much, but the mold just, it doesn't fit it for some reason. It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Anyways, the weapon can attach to his hand, and for some reason, Hardhead seems to have troubles with the peg. I don't know if the peg's a little too thick, or maybe it's his hands, but it's just really difficult to get this in. It's not impossible, but I'm struggling with that. Yeah, these can pop off quite often, and also this front section likes to pop off, which is okay when you detach the headmaster and it just pops off. Actually makes things easier to take off the headmaster, so there's that. But there's the weapon, and it kind of droops with the arm, but Hardhead's elbow actually kind of locks into place, so you can get that going for it. And as far as the gun mode, it kind of just, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I get what they're going for, but at the same time, it just doesn't look that good to me. I'm not sure. I mean, if you guys like this, that's fine. Personally, I think the best mode is just that hover car mode, and that's pretty much it. I don't transform it into this mode that often. I just leave it into the vehicle mode, and my tablet started to make noise for some reason. Anyways, do I highly recommend this? I guess I kind of do. You know, I think that as a start off to the Titan Masters, I don't think this is a bad one. I'd like to thank UltraMaximus for sending out this toy. If you guys want to go check out his YouTube channel, there's a link down in the description below. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun dudes. And I'll see you guys next time. Fist bump.